Hi y'all. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's okay. And I'm here to do another reading. I've got the Oracle card, Dances on One Foot, Balancing Act. That's a beautiful picture, depiction of a leaf. It's beautiful. I love the green. How pretty. And it's a balancing act. Okay, it's number 9. Balancing act. Dances on one foot. Balancing act. Resourcefulness, saying yes to life. When dances on one foot shows up, you are called to find a new balance. Just as a dancer moves gracefully into each pose, no matter how precariously balanced a step might seem, you must bring equanimity, I hope that's the way you say it, equanimity to the situation before you. No matter how thorny or difficult a relationship seems, if you are putting too much effort into managing your life, work, relationship, family, and digital media, you are missing the point. You have to be dancing while juggling your entire life, knowing that at any one time, half of it is going to be up in the air. It's not that you are doing too much and find it impossible to catch up. Rather, it's that you are confusing readiness with preparation. You will never ever be fully prepared for all the challenges in life, but you can be ready to say yes to a new invitation the universe offers you. Live in a state of yes to spirit and no to everything not infused with life, romance, vitality, and the sacred. You will be surprised by how quickly your load lightens when you hold true to this lesson. You are challenged now to work with the resources available to you and not be seduced by the belief, if I only had more. And not be seduced by the belief of, if I only had more. Life has provided you with everything you need to accomplish your goals and fulfill your mission. When it feels like you are losing your balance, do not contract holding your arms close to your chest, for you will fall. Instead, reach out and extend them fully, saying yes to Spirit's steadying hand. Okay, I hope you guys like that. And then I want to read this one too. Oops. Deep diver, diving into a task. I feel sometimes we need a little something, at least I do, to read something beautiful that lets you know that just because you feel that you don't have as much as you wish you did, if I only had more, life has provided you with everything you need to accomplish your goals and fulfill your mission. I believe that is so true. But sometimes we just want more. We think that, we don't have enough. Anyways, I don't know why I went on. But 10, deep diver, embracing risk, diving into a task, and new discoveries. It's easy to play in the shallows where the waters are clear and you can see all that glitters by your feet. Anyone can venture here. There is little risk, nothing to discover, no dark secret, nothing that you can't already perceive. The treasure has long been picked away, replaced by a gentle certainty. In the shallow river is safety and no surprises. But that's not who's calling you now. The deep diver invites you to take the plunge with him. You can't see the bottom, but you must swim into the dark depths to find the mystery that eludes you now. He knows where the pearls lie underneath the ancient sands. You are called to look beyond the surface of things for your answer. Let your intuition propel you into the water, allowing your memories to swirl around you and your emotions to well up as you face the unknown. Your curiosity will be your greatest guide. You'll surely discover something wondrous to bring back to everyone who is waiting by the shore. But only you will truly know the value of your discovery. Are you willing to do the work? Dive in, make the commitment to see it through, and you'll be amazed. All right. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that. And I'm going to get some tarot cards from the Angel Wisdom Tarot. And let's see what messages our angel guides. Here in a minute, I'm going to read a spirit animal card, oracle card. And your spirit guides, your guardian angels, your ancestors may want you to know. To me, I feel that my ancestors are always looking down on me, looking out for me in the spirit. I can't explain it. That's just how I feel about it. But let's see what you turned over. Wise counsel, the Hierophant. Unity with a spiritually minded community. Ask the divine for help and trust the answers will come. Compare traditional methods with new ideas to see which is best for you. Maybe the universe is asking you to get committed. I know that the Hierophant has something to do with being committed to something, to someone. You've got the moon here. Listen to your intuition and pay attention to signs from the divine. Unnecessary worry. Let go of your fears. Revelations that will make everything clear. Maybe you're going to be revealed. Something's going to be revealed to you. You're going to realize something. Then we got the King of Swords. Maybe there's a King of Swords in your life, an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini that you know that may be thinking about you. He looks kind of bored and probably wondering how you're doing. Maybe you're, somebody like this. Intelligent, impartial, respected, stoic, receiving wise advice. Remain objective and fair-minded. Public speaking, communicate clearly. Unemotional relationships or being emotionally unavailable. Or maybe this is you, collective. You just don't have any emotions available for anybody. You just kind of, maybe you do some public speaking somewhere and it's telling you to speak clearly, to speak your mind, communicate clearly. And we've got the Seven of Wands again. It keeps coming out every time I do a reading. So maybe you're feeling a little guarded for some reason. But the Hierophant is also a spiritual connection that you have with God. Maybe you've been feeling a bit spiritual, you've been getting close to God, praying more, and we all have problems, so praying and stuff like that does help if you believe in God. I know I do. There was the High Priestess that wanted to come out. Well, maybe I'll just pull one out, okay? The Eight of Pentacles, working on something to get better at something. You're a skill that you're trying to make better, that you're trying to, learning all you can about a subject or career, going back to school, taking a seminar, finding a mentor, attention to detail, skilled work that you love. You're doing something that you love and you're trying to get better and better at it. And it looks to me that somebody's watching her just doing an amazing job. So maybe you're doing an amazing job in something that you're trying to learn how to do really good. And by the looks of it, by this card, you're getting really good at it. Maybe you're getting good at praying. Maybe you're getting good at getting closer to God and, listening to the guidance from the divine, from your spiritual connection with God. Two of Pentacles, it was right above here at the top of the deck here a minute, and it came out. So you're trying to balance life and other things, and things feel a little rocky right now. You see the waves in the ocean where things are just a little bit tumultuous. I think that's the word, kind of just hard, and he's on a rope trying to balance. Maybe you're trying to do a bunch of things and he's holding two clocks. Time. Time is of importance right now. You've got to do something at a certain time. Working too hard or multiple jobs, the need to bring balance and fun into your life. Juggling multiple priorities, balancing and budget. Maybe you're just going through a difficult time right now and you don't have, money's a little bit tight. Or maybe you're juggling a few people in your life. You don't have time to spend with as many people as you wish you could. And I think I'm going to stop right there, okay? Let's read the Hierophant. It says, no matter which spiritual language you choose, Archangel Sandalphon will act as your liaison to Source. His desire is to see that your prayers are heard and answered. While in this deck you have a kind and compassionate Emperor, that's not always the case with people in charge. Structure and discipline can turn into tyranny in the wrong hands. There's a need for spiritual teachers and leaders to provide a moral compass. The Wise Counselor card is about the belief systems that guide you on your path, bringing courage, self-respect, and peace. It's your connection with the divine. The Wise Counsel is also a duality card because it can reflect a need to adopt a traditional approach, or it might ask that you toss tradition out the window and go your own way. Which aspect of the card is recommended depends on the other cards in the reading. Well, anyways, I don't know why I said that, but the Wise Counselor also reflects being in a community of like-minded people who support one another and locating a spiritual mentor or guide who can help you find your way. Maybe you're going to be meeting more people that are like you, You're going to have people that all of a sudden you're going to meet and start having more people in your life that are more like you. Somebody that wants to help you in some way. Additional meanings, doing the right thing for the right person. Maybe you've been helping out the right people. You've been helping out people that you feel need your help, your energy, your love, your care, and remaining true to your principles, respecting your elders or the lessons of the past, the power of prayer, the search for meaning in life, schools or spiritual institutions. And then the Eight of Pentacles. It's time to really get busy and focus on your goal. Your dedication to your task will lead you to master your gifts and become the best you can be. While this card can indicate repetitive work, it's important to remember that With each creation, you become better and better at what you do. Learn everything you can. Close your mind to other goals or daily distractions and throw yourself into your passion. Your work will be noticed, and recognition of your skill will make you proud. This card can also reflect the need to learn more about your trade by reading, taking courses, attending seminars, or finding a mentor. So that's two cards that tell you about finding a mentor, finding somebody. Maybe somebody's going to come into your life that wants to help you in some way. You know, see how this guy's right here with this girl. Additional meanings is desperately wanting to learn, making money, superior craftsmanship, apprenticeship, attention to detail, work that represents the real you, and doing research. And the wisdom card is Archangel Gabriel is your go-to angel for jump-starting your creativity and motivation. The power of the Empress will create focus and passion for your endeavors. So let's see what the Empress has to say. I love the Empress. She's a loving, beautiful-hearted woman, a mother-like person, good at everything she does. She represents all the queens, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Swords is, precise, clear communication. She's quick to use her sharp sword. And then the Queen of Cups is loving and kind, intuitive. And the Empress is all of those, queens all put together. Archangel Gabriel is here to help motivate you to make your dreams come true. Give them love, but then let them run free. Okay, that's enough soul searching. Now it really is time to get busy. Your plans are solid and you've completed all the preparations you need in order to be a success. Of course, here and there you may discover little quirks in your plans that require course corrections as you move along, but that's no big deal. Creative projects are especially blessed at this time. While this card can indicate pregnancy or adoption, it's more likely that whatever you're creating is your baby, and will require your love and devotion, the same as a child would. If your question was about getting a pet, now's the time. It might also be a good time for a career change or to build your own business if that's what your heart desires. If you've been wanting to purchase something luxurious for yourself, the Empress says, go for it. You deserve it. Take the magic of the magician, pair it with the high priestess's planning and intuition, and go do amazing things. Additional meanings of this card is necessity as the mother of invention, successful endeavors, a love of luxurious things, getting a lot done, nurturing others or yourself, mother figures, time spent in nature, and excellent health. Beautiful. And now the Two of Pentacles. It's 18 minutes. Let me hurry up. Okay. You're trying to do too much, overwork, and the desire to balance home and career can create a great deal of stress. Yes, it's true that you're quite capable of handling many things at once, and that can be positive. However, it can also be bad for your mental and physical health if you're not loving what you're doing. Wherever you can, try to find fun in all aspects of your work. Sneak a little joy into your job. Find a way to make work more playful. This card can also reflect the need to juggle funds in order to make ends meet. So you may be doing a little bit too much and not taking care of yourself. You need to be careful, because it will affect you in your health. But anyways, additional meanings. The ability to adapt, balancing your budget, managing multiple priorities, or jobs, finding reasons to be happy in the face of adversity, accomplishing more than what's expected, handling all details, making big changes in your career. And the wisdom card is the need for balance between work and play is the perfect job for Archangel Zadkiel. He urges you to stop and smell the roses even during times of extreme stress. Yeah. So, I would read the balance card, but it's already 20 minutes. And so just take time to smell the roses. Take time to do something nice for yourself that you like doing, you know. Instead of doing all so much and work, too much work and not taking care of yourself, or doing things that you like doing to make you be a little bit happier. Lynx, keeper of secrets, take time out of the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. So, this is the card I want to read for you guys from the animal deck. Spirit of the Animals Oracle. It says invisibility, secretive, observer, listener, awareness, clairvoyance, patience, a loner, somebody that's alone a lot, ancient wisdom, shaman's totem. Lynx are solitary animals that live in the mountains or in the harsh climate of cold north. They spend much of their life alone, out of sight and in the shadows. Lynx is the ultimate introvert. This trait is sometimes misinterpreted as aloofness, shyness, or arrogance, but this is not the case. Lynx people are observers and listeners and prefer the independent life. Those who walk with Lynx will have the uncanny ability to see what others cannot. This includes others' agendas, others' fears, hopes, and plans. Lynx have long tufts of fur rising from the tips of their ears that act as an antenna so Lynx can hear the unspoken word. If Lynx is your totem, you will be difficult to deceive because you are telepathic. If Lynx is your totem, you will be difficult to deceive because you are telepathic. You naturally live the life of a mystic. You cannot fulfill your role as spirit messenger if your mind is cluttered with the noise of a too busy life. Alone time is essential and secrecy is your medicine. Patience and silence are your friends. As a Lynx person, you will find contentment and happiness in reflection and contemplation. Spirit is always by your side. And then it says contrary. Are you irritated because you have not had enough alone time? Don't tell secrets that you should not. Keep the cat in the bag. Because that's what they say, right? Keep the cat in the bag to not let secrets out, right? And then it says, cat got your tongue? That's okay. Remember that silence is your friend. Regain balance in solitude. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed that. It's 24 minutes. It's 24:23. And I hope y'all enjoyed the reading. So take care. And I love you guys. Whoever takes the time to listen to my readings, I really do appreciate you guys. Take care. And I'll see y'all on my next reading. Bye-bye.